Address this now. I mean, the women have stepped out as just us men, but it's probably good that we address this. In the movie, you see Shalika, who's being played by Regina King, and Shalika and a lot of other women seem to have a high tolerance for being called bitches. It's something that they don't address. Even Cat Williams made the statement in one of his comedy skits, I only call you bitches because I don't know your names individually. And Doughboy calls them bitches. A lot of the men in the film reference to women as being bitches, and you very rarely see the women address it. So how do you feel in this 21st century and this century? I know it's not the 90s, and some of us have not lived in the hood. What is your viewpoint, your stance on the word bitch?
As a person who uses the word, I use the term loosely. I don't use it. I don't try to use it in a derogatory term. I use it as an adjective. Like Cat Williams said, I don't know your name, so I call you a bitch. I was like, let me tell you about this bitch right here.
You know, on the project.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I would say, like with the friendships that I have, you know, we sometimes joke around and say, hey, you know, blah blah blah. But when it comes to calling a woman that, I personally don't like that because growing up in my household, that's what my dad used to reference my mama. And so, you know, even though growing up, I wasn't the child that they loved, or, you know, well, I wouldn't say love, but the child that they put on a higher pedestal, I still had the respect for my mama. Like, hey man, that's my mama. Why are you calling her that? So for me personally, I don't like when the B word is used towards a woman, even if you're just trying to get her. If you're trying to get her, you say, hey man, excuse me. Don't say no, hey bitch.
I mean, I don't say it like that. I never approached a woman and said, hey bitch, let me tell you something. No. But like if I'm in my close, intimate group of friends, I'd be like, let me tell you about this bitch that I met on the show.
I understand.
Something like that. But I feel like it's something that needs to be taken out of our everyday vocabulary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what you gotta say.
How long with this?
I'm gonna
So there's an article that's that we read a couple of semesters ago called "From Fly Girls to Bitches and Hoes," and in that article, it was talking about how modern day hip hop rappers would use the word bitches to their women because they only seen their women as property. And they said we have become so loose with it because men have some insecurities about ourselves. So when we throw it out there, it's like we're insecure, so we're gonna call them because we're afraid of women and the power that lies within women. And the reason that we call them bitches is because that's all they ever knew. And when that's all you know, that's all you'll ever answer to.
Well, okay. Well, yeah, that's kind of half of it. But if a boy grows up in a home where his mother is constantly disrespected, that's what he's taught, that's what he's going to grow up to do. Just like a girl that grew up in a home where she constantly watched her mom be disrespected physically or emotionally, that's what she's going to grow up and attract to. Whether she wants to or not, she's going to seem to follow in her mom's footsteps. Unless her mom breaks that and goes off and finds someone that's going to show her daughter what it really is to be loved by the right man and not let anyone lay their hands on you and say turn around and say they love you in the same day. Yeah, you can't do that.
So just finishing off real quick. I know we're shortly over time, but just finishing off. If you watch the film Boys in the Hood, you see that it is never acceptable and it is hard growing up being a man in the hood. But don't interpret the SOS of the hood just as save our sons, but interpret it as well as save our sisters. All right, catch y'all later.